So now I want to show you a few things that are possible with making your website. Now, I have a few websites on here. This is my mom's tutoring business that I do through here. Here's the school website. And so when I want to start editing, when I first get into Wix, I'm going to hit select and edit site, and that's going to open up this thing so I can actually do it. But this first I have to go through here, and I'm going to go to edit site. So one really good thing when you're doing web design is to look at other websites that you like and see what you think, and then copy some of those things that they're doing. So as you can see, it's loading. The TD Christian website's really large, so and there's a lot going on. So while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to go to the actual public website right here. So you can see, if you look at the top in a second here, something's going to pull up. Okay, and that's right here. So this is a little thing that pops up right now, which talks about how we're doing school online. Okay, and so you can set all these things up. I'll tell you what they are in a minute. But I've hit continue to site. There's our website. So let's look what we have. We have our header. We have our menu items. You can see all these things. And I built all this in Wix. Here's how you get to the splash page. We have a special message here. We have a video playing here, and notice it goes all the way across the page, even though the regular website pretty much ends there. A statement, we've got some boxes here that show some different things. I've tied in our calendar, our school calendar here. I've got videos. If you want to link any videos to YouTube, from YouTube, it's super easy. And then we've got our footer at the bottom here, and there's all kinds of things that you can do with the website. Let's look at it on this end. So here's the website. So if I'm going to a page, you can see all the different elements. I've got all these guides in here so that I can drag all these in from the rulers so that I can make guides. So if you want a new one, you just drag it from the ruler bar. Okay, just like, oh, it's doing it, sorry, you click on it like that. I'll just do some over here, wherever you click, and then you can move these around so you can put these guides in. Okay, so what you're trying to do is just put in all your things like that. So let's say I want to add a picture. Okay, so I'm going to go to add, I'm going to go to images, and then go to my uploads, and these are all the things that I've uploaded before to Wix, and you can see that I've got a lot of files. So I've got it all in, most of it in different folders, but I've got some loose here because I got lazy. But then if I want to go to Unsplash, I can do it right from here. So let's say I'm doing one on a radio announcer. Let's just see if anything will show up for that. Well, I got a lot of radio images, so maybe that would work for my site. And then all I have to do is click on one and I can add it to the page. So let's do that. I'll put on this one right here, add it to the page. And you can see when I do that, it just kind of flops it in somewhere. To resize it is very super easy. I can just resize it. Notice it's keeping its dimensions, and I can put it somewhere. If I don't want to, I can just hit delete, and then nothing has happened to my actual website. So a lot of website design is playing around, seeing what you like. So one thing I didn't show you was what was that thing that showed up with COVID-19. So sometimes you have to have, you need to know what they're actually called. That's actually called a light box, okay? So I build that there, and then I tell it what pages to go. So sometimes you'll see it with, let's see, here's one from Back in the Groove again. So that's what this looks like. So you're just going to click it, and you just build that in, and you can set the triggers and everything for it. Another thing that's pretty cool is anchor tools. So anchor tools let you go to a specific spot on a page. Have fun.